Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 12 Volt News. I'm your anchor, Dean, my co-anchor,
Fernando.
And today we're going to talk to you about 12 Volt News, but before we do that, weather. Yeah, I do think it's funny that we talk about the weather.
I mean, this is a new show, right? Everybody talk about.
It's just what do we have today?
So the normal temperature right now is 81.
As always.
Yep.
High today.
The high is gonna be 89.
Really?
Yeah. And the low is gonna be 70s.
So what was it? Wednesday night? Wednesday. What Thursday? Wednesday night. Haley and I walk every night now.
Yep.
And it was beautiful. Like, it was so strange. Last night sucked.
Yeah, because it was
last night was armpit.
Yeah,
but Wednesday, it was funny because it's like we always try to go a different route, and we went this route where there's a lot of people walking. And this one of these, like, she's walking her dog. She goes, "Gosh, it's beautiful out, isn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it really is." Yeah. Do you have cable on the TV? No. We have absolutely nothing. It's actually just screwed to the wall. I don't even know if it works, to be honest with you. It was for an idea that I came up with, and then we never finished the idea.
Yeah.
So like many things in Dean's world, we get started, and then we move on to the 10 other things that are happening. And yeah, one day we'll get it. We got Springfield, Massachusetts, checking in.
70. Very nice.
That's going to be nice. 70. Yeah, we have about a 70% chance of rain today, too. Apparently, it poured at my house yesterday. Like, rocked the place. We got like...
We got a little bit. Yeah,
very little.
For sure.
Idaho checking in at 88 for a high. Ooh, that's going to be hot. Damn. Good morning, San Diego, 63, high of 78.
Yeah.
Nice. 70, partly cloudy in Tennessee, high of 79. Very nice. Very nice. Hold on, let me get over here. I jumped too far ahead. Howdy, Nando. It's Jester.
Hey, man. How are you?
Don't pay me. 80 and sunny Daytona. Feels like 87. Thunderstorms possible after 1. Yep.
Very nice.
I'm not a robot. I mean, you could be. Mary Lou checking in. Top of the morning, guys. So bad news, everyone. She's moving. She's moving to a different state. So, and she's moving like soon. So we probably won't get her back on before then. But what we'll probably do is have her on, and we'll do like a split screen where we have
a remote,
and we'll get her to explain what's going on.
Come back. She gets to go there. Come back.
Hey man, I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Pizza Dave in the house. Oh, so the pizza this week at Madison's Pizza is chicken Caesar salad. Okay. So it's a chicken.
Yep.
I don't think there's any sauce on it. Parmesan. Not Parmesan. Yeah, Parmesan cheese. And then they bake it in the oven, and then they put a Caesar salad on top.
Yeah, I would.
No, it looks good. I'm not a Caesar salad guy, so
the only way that I eat Caesar is because of the Caesar sauce.
That's what's on it, though. No.
Yeah, but
the Caesar salad is on top.
I don't want it in my pizza.
That's okay. You don't have to. Yeah. Stick to your pineapple, man. Good morning, 72 in VA, Virginia. Such a beautiful morning. It could be. We'll see how it goes. Really, it's like I mean,
it's Friday.
I mean, I'm the one that got up at the butt crack of dawn to get in here to tune a car.
Hi, man.
It's 58 here in Central Vermont. Whatever. Live from Briquette Sioux. Yeah, no doubt.
Good morning, guys.
So they have this new water bottle, Minnie Mouse water bottle at Disney that is in the shape of one of the witches of Eastwick. I don't know. Anyways, they only have it in California. And so I said, well, Haley was like, man, this sucks. They only have it in California. I said, call Bobby. Just text Bobby. He's there every weekend and be like, Bobby, can you get this for me? I'll pay you for it.
Yeah, of course.
It's a floating screen. It is a floating screen. That's essentially what it is.
I hate floating screens. Oh, look who it is. Good morning.
Good morning. You're doing a great job today from the headquarters.
Perfect.
So his podcast that he does with Brian
Piper.
Yep.
Yep.
They're both. So this is why it's going to sound weird. Is they're interviewing Brian Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
I think today.
Very nice.
It'll be released later. But Elias, what's the name of your guys' podcast? I always forget the name because there's 3 of them and it's hard to remember. But let me know what the name of that podcast is. I'd love to pivot for you. Plus, Brian Mitchell's going to be on it, and we all know how much of a fan everyone is. Dean was working as Nana was sleeping. Everyone was sleeping. Pretty much everyone was sleeping.
Yeah.
I saw Big Sean in here said hi. So
Yeah. Sean was up there.
Come on, Fernando. Don't be a party pooper.
Hey, man.
He is Captain Party Pooper.
Of course.
Like everyone thinks he's always
job.
happy and jovial. This guy is Mr. Party Pooper.
I hate this.
Sweden checking in at 68 and sunny.
Yes.
That sounds perfect to me. Like 68 and sunny. That's like our winters. That's so nice.
Go up.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
There you go. That's
another good morning right
Mr.
there.
Red in the top right there.
Sean. Yeah. Mr. Green. What's going on?
Mr. Green?
Mr. Green. Yeah, we can't call him red anymore. It's great.
What about Mr. Orange?
Oh, dang. That's kind of
that's good.
Dina's doing a great job podcast. Come on, man. What's the name of your podcast?
Well, maybe it's just an industry stuff.
No, it's not. Anyone can watch it.
Looking for the.
I mean, we're there you go.
See?
Okay, fine. You know what? I'll just share it when it comes out. That'll be that. Or I'll Brian share it. So we have news. We have lots of news. First news up actually just broke this morning as I was checking, and I'm going to jump over here to my laptop. For all you people that are in the industry, because none of you are on this show, according to Elias, our next winner will be announced. The industry awards. That's right. The industry awards are just officially announced. So if you're thinking about competing for Installer of the Year, Trusted Tech, Retailer, New Guy, all the little fun things that come with it, it is now time to get your video up and out. If you are going to Knowledge Fest Dallas, that is coming up next week, like this time next week, we will be there. Mm-hmm. If you're coming, we teach a class Sunday morning at 9:00, which is about video stuff and social media. And honestly, it's one of the best classes taught there. Not to pat myself on the back. Fernando does an amazing job, so we'll pat him on the back. But it is an amazing class. We give you so much information. And because the industry awards were announced just in time, we're going to do a segment in there about creating your industry awards videos. We've helped people in the past make their videos, as well as we've made videos and won twice, 3 times.
One?
Well, you made top 50. I made top 12.
One.
Trusted Tech, second place, loser.
No.
But no, so we have a pretty good handle on how the videos should be made. I've been a judge. Anyway, so if you are going to Dallas, that 9:00 class, one of the things we will touch on is how to create an awesome video so that you too can become one of the next winners.
Yes.
For those of you paying at home, the winners will be announced in Vegas, but we have lots of time between now and then to have so much fun. Also, if you are heading out to or are in Dallas, this is open to anybody, August 24th, 12 p.m. That's a Thursday. We're going to be hanging out at Jay's Tent, 4418 East Side Avenue, Dallas, Texas. Brian Mitchell, Jeff Smith, Andy Waymeyer, and a host of others. Phantom Chris, Matt's Mel.
Yep.
Should be a bunch of fun, plus a bunch of cars to listen to, not just these guys. Come here, Oscar's car.
Mary Lou is going to be there.
Is she? I was going to say Mary Lou's not going to be
so
there.
people can go because apparently everybody wants to see that.
Marty Dean.
Marty Dean is going to be there.
He probably won't be there. But
Elias is going to be there.
Elias isn't coming to Dallas.
What the heck?
Anyways, so if you're in the Dallas area and you can make the trip, we'd love to see you out there.
For sure.
We'll be at the Omni all weekend, and we are always in the bar at nighttime. Not drinking, just hanging out with the goofballs.
There you go.
So, there it is, confirming. SPL Mel is going to be there. Looking forward to it. Come kiss the ring. And yeah, we know you won't be in Dallas.
See, I want a ring mail now.
Well, you got to do the work.
No,
Anyways, so industry awards are announced. Maybe Elias could run for Rep of the Year. You know, he's got salesman. Yeah. He's got 12-volt salesman of the year.
Yeah.
So he could. Yes, definitely. There you go. So Marty will be there. Not at that, but he'll be in Dallas.
Yeah.
Come by Jay's tent, Marty. Say hi. Anyways, so that's Thursday. That's what's going on. Next week, this Friday, we will not be doing news, but let's get through today's news because we got a ton of it, man.
We have a ton, really?
Let me go over here. Yeah, we do. We actually have some really good topics. And I'm going to start with this one because it just makes more sense. And yeah, so as reported last week, Garmin brokered a deal to buy JL Audio.
Very nice.
And this week, there was some more news that was brought out.
Hello from Iceland. What's up?
In the pretty much a sentence from Garmin's president and CEO, Cliff. We'll just call him Cliff. He wrote, the purchase of JL Audio will create new opportunities to provide premium audio features across a broad range of our markets and products. Now, naturally, that can be construed in many different ways because Garmin has its fingers in so many different subjects. And so, obviously, marine is what a lot of people know Garmin for, but they're an OE with car manufacturers like we reported on last week. And talking with some big wig industry people, not us, the people that wrote this article. Well, one of the things that came immediately to the forefront as speculation, keyword there, speculation, is that Garmin may start to, as we would say, pimp JL Audio to car manufacturers as a audio package premium upgrade. So think of it as Bose, Beats by Dre, Harman, JBL, Boston Acoustic, all those brands that have moved the Bang & Olufsen, like in this Mustang over here, that JL could then transition into that, and which would be different and cool for JL. It's worked in the past. Sony, Alpine, Pioneer have all had their names branded on products like that. Obviously, JBL is probably the most widely known one that actually makes aftermarket.
No, it's not. So one of the key that caught my attention in this article is S&P Global did the research for all the brands that are known globally.
Well, what I was saying is that, okay, what I meant was the brands that we would know as 12-volt guys.
100%. There you go.
Those brands. Not like, no, there's plenty of people out there that are going to know Harman Kardon, Mark Levinson, Bang & Olufsen, more so than they would know
and that was
Alpine.
For me, that's what caught my attention. And the reason why is because we are in the industry. And for us, JL is one of the biggest, companies.
Big time.
But for the rest of the world, it's not.
And by the rest of the world, you mean everybody outside of the car audio industry.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm saying the rest of the world, and I said the world because this is globally, the people know about JL, and he's in the number 25.
Yeah, they're in the top 50 popular brands.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so for sure.
It's crazy.
Well, and that's the great thing. It's always
Macintosh
nice
is I think it's in the 20 something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hello from Iceland. But yeah, barbecue chicken pizza. Definitely. I'm a big fan of barbecue chicken pizza.
I like that. I like barbecue chicken pizza.
California Pizza Kitchens, barbecue chicken pizza. It's okay, Mary Lou. We still love you anyways. Macintosh. So, but there again, I also look at it as, so JL makes home audio products. Oh, you got
so Macintosh is in the number 23.
Yeah, so Sony being the big swinging person there. Panasonic is funny because I don't think a lot of people even, like, I get, like, in the U.S., Panasonic is not a big brand.
And I get it. This is last year. This
matter.
is data complaint from October 22.
Course, but it's a full year's worth
still,
of. And there again, year to year, it's not going to change that much. I mean, the fact that Blaupunkt is still on the list is kind of funny, but there again, I get it. Denon is on the list. So a lot of these are home audio brands.
Yes.
Okay.
But this is audio brand recognition globally.
Yeah, but this is home audio, and in a lot of countries, home audio is, Alpine's on the list. JBL's
that's
what
Garmin's trying to do with JL.
Yes, they want to move them
as a premium for home. No, so go back.
Rockford Fosegate's on the list.
Rockford Fosegate's on the list, but it's like way back.
Yeah, but there again, they don't make home audio anymore. So anymore, people are like, wait, what? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it's okay.
Now I have that one, and I have. This is audio brands as a premium. Like a premium.
Yeah, that people associate with premium.
And
Bose, Sony, JBL, Dolby. Yes. Wow, Dolby.
Mm-hmm.
That's a feature. It's not even okay. Panasonic, Pioneer, Philips, Harman. Yeah, and people always ask, like, how is Pioneer still relevant? Because the name. Yep. The name. The Chinese company that bought them for the name, if nothing else. I mean, it's going to take years.
They're still making home audio.
No, they're not, actually. No,
I'm saying not here.
No. Pioneer doesn't.
Regardless?
Pioneer Corporation doesn't own Pioneer Home anymore. It's actually made by Onkyo. So.
Yeah.
Kicker's not yet sold. Would Kicker ever succumb? No. So, I mean, So, Kicker's owned by Steve Irby, and Steve Irby is an older gentleman. Is the easiest way to say that. According to all the conversations we've had with Kicker Corp, is that just kind of like the transition when Steve Jobs, passed on and moved the new company. There was already a hierarchy set up in place to take over. And the same is true at Kicker. So they're not stupid. They see the writing on the wall, and there's already things put in place to deal with it. Mm-hmm. Pioneer doesn't make their DJ equipment either. The only thing Pioneer makes as a corporation that you and I know as Pioneer, which doesn't even exist anymore because it's a Chinese company now, is they make bike parts and they make car audio. Pioneer Home is made by the company that makes Onkyo. DJ equipment is made by that. I'm not familiar with all the DJ equipment, but one of the big DJ manufacturers bought the Pioneer DJ equipment brand name so that they could make more pieces. So, no, Pioneer Corp doesn't own crap. They're just literally getting name royalties.
Stuff for DJ. So, cool.
But anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on there. It ought to be interesting. We'll just see how it plays out. Mm-hmm. Moving on into what else is happening in the world. So Rainbow, new lineup and new distribution. So here was the funny about reading this. So Rainbow, we know Rainbow because of the debacle with the Rainbow DSP. Mm-hmm. What you guys don't know, and we'll tell you because it doesn't matter anymore, is when Phoenix Gold, Amp Global, was going to make the first DSP, the first Phoenix Gold DSP, they reached out to Rainbow to build it. Well, Rainbow was going through some financial problems, and the company that actually makes the DSP for Rainbow reached out to Amp Global and said, hey, we make this piece for them. Why don't we just make yours? Mm-hmm. Because they were pissed at Rainbow. And because what Rainbow was going to make Amp Global do is put Rainbow or Phoenix Gold by Rainbow or Rainbow by Phoenix Gold, some weird name like that on it. Mm-hmm. They weren't thrilled about. And so the DSP ended up kicking Rainbow out of the equation, and so that's why we know about Rainbow. According to the story, like, remember Rainbow from the 90s? And I'm like...
We have a DSP.
Oh, it's over here. It's right there.
There you go. Yeah.
But the thing is no, I don't remember Rainbow from the 90s. I remember Rainbow from that debacle, and also I've been to Europe, and Rainbow was a brand, still had a really small corner of the wall there.
I remember Rainbow when I went to the beach. And I saw it.
I was going to say, we'll probably see a Rainbow later today when it rains. But hey, for those of you guys that are super fans of Rainbow, a whole new product line is coming out because I think they went bankrupt or something like that. So either way,
they're not in my list.
If that's something for you, get excited because, why not? All right, moving into new product news. SSV Works introduces new Polaris subwoofer, kit. If you're a Polaris guy, SSV Works, they make some. Okay. So Kicker teams up with SSV Works all the time. We buy the SSV Works Jeep. That's okay, Siri. We buy the SSV Works Jeep parts because they make some of the badass products. Like everything they make is so rugged and hardcore. That was really the only reason why I decided the story was even worth talking about. But if you have a Polaris and you're looking for one of the meanest enclosures, this would be the thing. Also, if you're doing like a Bronco or a Jeep or something like that, and you want the best enclosures for those, check out SSV Works, because their stuff is just insanely robust. I mean, it's thick as crap. Also, in new product news, oh hey, wait a minute, what is that? Oh, hold up,
wait a minute.
Yeah, so new Ultimo Power Slim PS12D. Huh? Yeah. So for those of you guys that don't know what Ultimo means, in the bottom right corner, you see the little Morel logo. Oh my gosh. Morello's coming out with a shallow mount subwoofer, guys. All right, so it won Best Product 2023-24 in car from ESA Awards. We questioned them on that because we're like, wait a minute, how did it? And so the long and short of it is this product was released. They made like 5 of them, and 2 of them got sent to ESA to review. The product that you and I are going to want, however, won't be out till about November, is the time frame here. So it's in the final production. Yeah, it's in the final stages of production right now. We did have to call because they were just surprised. USA was just as surprised to see this as we were.
Right, and it looks like a passive radiator.
Yeah. Well, not only that, they didn't we all knew this was coming because we've been talking about it. Like, hey, we got a shallow woofer coming. It's like awesome. When you think, sometime in November. Cool. And then this showed up
by December. To be honest,
well, they said October, so I moved it up to November. But yeah, you're probably right.
I'm just trying to
sometime before the end of the year. We'll have this. Yes, it does look like a passive radiator, but not really, because if you're a fan of Morels, like,
did you get more pictures?
No. Yeah, we knew we would. If you're a fan of Morel, then they make some very interesting baskets and magnets and just all that other fun stuff. But yeah, we got a flat cone driver. Hey, who knows?
And I just want to see, they have a few pictures on the Facebook.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So you guys can see it. But
yeah, that's the one we got. That's all that matters. But no, so yeah, we all know it's not. But yeah, so there again, no pricing as of yet. We really don't know much about it other than
that we know that it's if they're gonna make like a 10 or 8.
No, we didn't ask him that question yesterday.
Come on.
We assume they're going to make a 10. At least there'll be a 10 and a 12, because there has to be. Also, in the news, yesterday, the internet was all abuzz with Master Tech Expo announcing awards. So we have a little bit of knowledge on this one as well, a little bit of backstory. See how that plays out.
Recognitions.
Really what we're calling them is recognitions. So they're doing things a little bit differently, unlike the other awards that we talked about at the intro of the show, which are the legacy awards. Those are the awards that we all want to be. These are a little bit different. These are more of a recognition. Entry is it's a totally different program. So for this, if you're a manufacturer that is attending Master Tech, there's going to be 3 awards that you're capable of winning. One is going to be the best booth, one is going to be the best car, and the other one is going to be best training. And these are all going to be voted for live while you're there. So it's almost like being held accountable for how good you are. Yeah. There's going to be 5 other awards that are given, which is a Lifetime Achievement Award, but I like to call it a Mid-Lifetime Achievement Award, because it's not somebody that is out of the industry, dead or passed on. It's somebody that is middle of their career and just kicking ass and taking names, which is cool. A little bit different twist on that award. Next is going to be the up-and-comer, the next great installer, next great guy.
Fabricator,
next great fabricator.
The future master fabricator.
Thank you. It's a tongue twister. Anyways, that there again is exactly what it sounds like. It's somebody that is a little bit younger, kicking ass, taking names, and we're all looking forward to seeing what he comes out with as he becomes old like myself. I know. And then there's 3 challenges at Master Tech that we talk about. Ours, of course, is the Clean Wire Challenge that we host, promote, and have a good time with. And killing it.
That's right.
Then we have the build off, and we also have the light off that started last year along with ours. This year, of course, is going to be much bigger, and we're going to have those 3 awards that we're going to hand out. So obviously not everyone can make it, but meaning compete in the challenges. But you're an amazing fabricator, amazing wire guy, or possibly just do some next level LEDs. They're going to be recognized by a panel of judges that will be assembled to pick them, and you'll be awarded that that Sunday night when we get there, so you can get a pat on the back the whole time you're there and actually enjoy your award.
Now, one of the cool things about this event is like it's open to the public, guys. If you have, you know, the ticket money, pay it, go there, and enjoy these crazy events.
And there's 2 tickets.
Yep.
Which honestly we never talk about the second one. The first one is actually getting to attend the classes, which this year the classes, we got our early preview on that. One of the only like 6 people in the world that know what these classes are going to be. It's going to be insane. The amount of classes we're offering this year is like, oh my God. Plus there's even new classes that we can't talk about yet because we're not allowed to. But that is, we'll announce as time goes on a little bit. So it's pretty crazy. The second ticket is just for show floor and food, which we've had a couple of fans do over the years, is that they flew out, they find a hotel, they come hang out, they meet everybody, they get all the cool demos, and it's a lot of fun. It's obviously a little bit cheaper. So basically, if you can make it, you should come, because it's a freaking awesome time for everyone that goes. This year, this Sunday, we always have a big party Sunday. It's going to be a huge ceremony inside with a band and an ice sculpture and all kinds of craziness. Every year he does something strange. Last year we had fireworks. This year we're going to have an ice sculpture. The registration starts next month. So go to the website, pay attention. And if you're serious about this, just like your hotel right away and buy your ticket, buy your airfare. And yeah, I will tell you this. So believe it or not, in Arizona, hotels are insanely priced
than Vegas,
at Disney because of spring training. So there's like 4 or 5 host hotels that, so you can find the one that fits your budget. But it'll be awesome. It'll be pretty crazy. But these new awards / what is the word we're using? Recognition. Sorry, I gotta get my brain behind this. It would be nice to have one for women in the industry so we gotta pull the women out all by themselves.
No, but you know what? One of the cool things last year, it was 4 women walking around, and one of them was an actually installer. She worked in the Bay and
I think
doing
there
all
was more
that
than 4 women walking around. I mean, were you counting?
No. But the ones that I saw, the other one is the one that works for Tony. She wanted to compete in the Clean Water Challenge and everything. So, it's plenty of people there for sure.
Oh, Woodward Dreams. Oh, yeah. My dad always talks about Woodward Drive because we're from Michigan. Yep. Been there. Never done this show, but I know where Woodward is. Anyways, hey guys. Believe it or not, that is the news.
Yeah.
Woo! So next Friday, there will be no news because we'll be in Dallas. We hope to see some of you guys out there Thursday at Jay's Tent. This weekend, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, you have the Battle of the Bay headed out at Clearwater. One of the things that Haley complained about is they never put an address on any of this. Just Google AMP Global Headquarters. That is where it is at if you want to swing by. It is both Saturday and Sunday. We'll be out Sunday morning as of right now, unless something changes. Pardon me, but it ought to be fun. But then next week, Thursday, Jay's Tent, Dallas, Knowledge Fest, all next weekend. We'll be there with Orca having a good time. So we'll just see what happens as far as Fernando forbids me from saying anything.
Hey, guys, this is
where we're going to be.
Listen to him.
If you're going to Knowledge Fest, we have a class Sunday morning at 9 o'clock, which is going to be awesome. Like we said, if it's on how to just be us, so to speak. And we're going to also add in a little bit about the industry awards as far as how to create a video, how to plan for success in that, how to become a top 50, how to become a top 12. We have all the secrets.
It's all about advertising your business, do all that stuff.
So definitely check it out. Also, if you're on the show floor, we have 2 classes, both Saturday and Sunday, where we teach modern wire techniques. That is, as other people have said, one of the best classes I've ever been to. And this is not me, because I always go, really? And also, you'll learn something, whether you think you're the baddest ass installer on the planet. I guarantee you, I have stuff that you've never thought about. And you will learn something. And there again, I only know that because when people, that guy that goes, I'm just attending because it's you, I don't think you're going to teach me anything. And they go, I was wrong. So that's pretty cool. So there again, Dallas is going to be fun. If you're going to be there, please check us out. If not, you guys have a great weekend. We'll be back here Monday, of course, answering your questions. We'll be back here Saturday, of course, answering your questions, and Monday. So we still got a ton of stuff left to do.
Sure.
You guys have a great day.
Bye, guys.